106.7 WTLC. I'm Karen Vaughn on your TGIF Friday. It is the eve before Mike Epps' community concert. He and Regina said they were going to come back to chat more, to give you the know before you go, and so much more. So hanging out with me now in the studio, I have Mike Epps. What's going on?
What up? Karen B.
What's going on? How you feeling, Mike?
I'm doing good, beautiful. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. You back home? We're ready to do this thing. Regina Marsh, how are you, queen?
I am amazing. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, anytime and all the time. So, we were off air kind of talking about the weekend and just pulling it all together. Tomorrow, Washington Park, Zapp, Carl Thomas, Jon B. I know the ladies love Jon B. Michelle, you're also going to have a youth area and a wellness zone. What are you most excited about?
Oh, I'm most excited about bringing it back the second year, and I have to commend the city. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the city for being so kind and peaceful last year. We had a peaceful event. Nothing happened, knock on wood, and I'm excited about doing it in Washington Park. Like last year we did it in Douglas Park, which was true to my heart because my mother and all them grew up going in that park. But this year we're doing it in a bigger park. We're going to give people in the bigger city. I told Regina last year, I said, Regina, we got to do this in a bigger place because Douglas was good, but it was tight over there.
It was tight.
So we're doing it this year in Washington Park, and I'm excited about we got, like you said, Jon B, we got Zapp, we got Miss Chalet, we even got Shirley Murdoch added on there.
I cannot wait.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
It's that.
Nice. So we really excited about it, man.
We are.
No tents, no barbecue grills, no dogs. Just from 2 to 6. Y'all can go back to that after that. But in that little bit of time, we just want to be kind to people sitting next to us. We don't want to block nobody. We want people dealing with animals. So those are just a few rules. Mm-hmm. Regina probably got a whole other list.
I do.
I know you do, because this is truly a party with a purpose, and a purpose for the community. So you're giving us a great time, but you're also serving us through the wellness zone. So you could come and get checked, and there's so many things going on, Regina.
Yeah, we're really excited about what we're doing for the community, and Mike has been adamant about our health zone. We have the one and only Dr. Virginia Kane has worked with Sonia Marion to make sure that the Marion County Public Health Department is on point. We have a prostate van there. As we know the numbers with prostate cancer in African American men, we have it there. We have someone that'll do physicals for your children for sports. There's a immunization tent. There is an information tent just about Medicaid. With everything that's coming down with the changes of Medicaid, we want to let folks know what's going on. So there'll be 10 different vendors with the health department in the health zone. We've got a youth area sponsored by the Indianapolis Colts. Zaire Franklin from the Indianapolis Colts. DT Thornton from the Indianapolis Colts. We thank you. They'll be out on the scene. But the Indianapolis Colts has sponsored a whole youth area. You can even bring your kids from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, ladies, and drop off your 5 to 12-year-olds with a gated area. But there's also food. There's games. There's face painting. There's a game truck. There's ice cream. There is a lot that's there for children as well. And then we're excited about all our vendors. We got about 54 different vendors, everything from informational vendors about how to buy a house and insurance. We also have merchandise vendors, and we have a lot of food trucks. So there's something for everybody in this park. But what I think I'm most excited about is Mike was concerned about the seniors. That's his thing, right? And so we have a parking area for the seniors with handicaps. They have to be seniors and handicap stickers on their cars.
You don't look like
and we know that. We know that. And that has to be at Washington Park in front of the community center. You will enter on Dearborn and 30th Street. And then the next thing Mike was adamant about is making sure everybody has somewhere to park. So we have 3 locations for park and ride. One is at the KIPP School on 30th Street. The other is the Edna Martin Center on 25th and Keystone, and then Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church on 38th Street. You can drop your car off, hop on a bus, and come to the park and have a great time. But just a couple of things. You got to pick up your kids at 4 o'clock. And the bus will leave the park at 6 o'clock from where it dropped you off. So after 6 o'clock, if you do not make it on that bus, you will have to find your own transportation. So be cognizant of that. The park opens at 12 o'clock. 34th Street will be blocked between Temple and Dearborn. And so you will not be able to drive in that area. So we encourage people to arrive early to have seats. This is a free show. This is a free show, and it could have been a sold show. So we really want people to come out and have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people call me asking me for tickets and stuff. I told them you can get as many tickets as you want because it's free. They've been asking me, where do I park? I said, that's another thing. But they've also been asking me, where do you seat? I said, you can seat anywhere because it's a free show.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're adamant about it being a free show for the community.
It is. You know, I'm going to tell you something, man. I have been so blessed. God has been so good to me that I have to give back. I have to make sure that I am giving and sharing some of my blessings with, and what better place to do it than my hometown, the people I grew up with, my family, because it's so hard to help so many people individually, you know. So I want to use this. I want to also use this as a platform to start helping in other areas. So we're just scratching the surface of what I really want to do. The big plan, I haven't laid that out, but I have a plan to really, really give back. And I just wanted to start it off by doing something free. You know, you want to do something free, and then later on I'll have other opportunities to help the kids, to help the community, to help the seniors. So this is the beginning of a big plan that I have.
What I can really appreciate about what you're doing is this is just a supersized type of event that gives back, right?
Yeah.
Not only is the concert a give back, but the wellness zone and the kids zone, you don't get that many places where you can check out Zapp, but then you can go ahead and get different types of medical treatment there or testing there, or your kids are playing in the zone and they're creating and making new friendships and memories, right?
Yes.
This is like a big family reunion where we really truly pay it forward, and it's all through you. So we appreciate you for that, Mike.
Oh, man. And thanks to my partner, Regina Marsh. Regina Marsh, thank you for always having my back and understanding. Because I brought this thing together. I seen Regina doing the Country Kitchen unravel when they did the grand opening. And I said, man, this is the perfect person, because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I really have. I've had plans on giving back. I just didn't know how to do it and where to start. I hooked up with Regina, and we, from there we took off. So, and thank you to all the volunteers out there. Who's our volunteers that we have out there? IMPD.
IMPD. We have the Fruits of Islam. Thank you, Brother Nuri.
Thank you, Brother Nuri.
We also have the fire department is working with us. DPW. Shout out to Lacey Johnson Jr. and DPW. Kevin Robinson with RF Supplies has volunteered RVs and also golf carts so that our seniors can make it down to the park. They won't have to walk down to the park. It has been a collaborative effort. There are 30 people on the committee that have dedicated their things, and not all are with an organization. Some folks just said, I'm down with Mike because we know he gives back and he reps the city. And so we've got 30 people on the committee that are like adamant about making sure this is successful for Mike. The brothers from the Fruits of Islam, they walked out and they walked the whole community and passed out flyers and knocked on doors to let people know what we're doing. Last year I did it. They were like, we got this. And so just to have people that are that dedicated to making sure Mike's event or our city's event comes out successful is amazing to me. And so we want the folks out there. We don't want people scared to come to the park. We don't do that. We don't get down like that, right? This is for everybody to come and have a good time. The vendors, Mike is adamant about small vendors, small businesses. So he's feeding into the entrepreneurs by having people that are selling their items in the community. Mike brought me on, and I thought I was just going to be a volunteer and help him, but he said, Regina, everything we do is a partnership. And so he's adamant about creating partnerships and relationships, and that's why I get down with him. Like, he's for real, and just being a humble black man is amazing, who he is. And so I get down with him like that.
Yeah, absolutely. We have to definitely lift each other up, and when it's a true partnership and someone has a big picture, and they understand the vision and can help you bring it to life, that is a blessing. It's something that truly has your back. And you know what I mean by saying that, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Karen.
Yeah.
And you said the key word, and that's us coming together, helping each other, you know. And especially, and I always like to talk about our race, you know, because there's always a stumbling block with that. So we gotta, like you said, we gotta create scenarios to inspire, you know, because there's another generation coming after us. And I seen this done through other people that were before me.
Yeah.
That's how I know how to do it. So we just passing the baton.
Yeah. Yeah. We stand on the firm foundation of lift while you climb. So we just got to continue that train, right? We got to continue that. Yeah.
That's right.
So Mike, I'm going to ask you this. You have given back so much to the city. You always hear how Mike reps Indy everywhere. I mean, even your Netflix show is based in Indianapolis, and you always got Colts gear on, Pacers gear on. You just really lifted up. I'm glad it's coming back for another season. How can the community, how can our listeners listen right now beyond your Mike Epps community concert in your weekend? Because we got you with that. How can we support you?
Well, you know, like I said, I have a plan on setting something up for. I'm never here to take.
Understood. Understood.
I'm always, like I said, I'm blessed in so many areas.
Mm-hmm.
God has been so good to me that I'm only here to see others gain and come up. And you know, that is the biggest way to pay me back, is to just help me do that.
Okay.
You know, when the community helped me do that, if these youngsters are out here would listen to me when I tell them that the streets are dead, they are whacked. They're gone. There's no more crime, no more. It don't make no sense. I want to set up something so we can convince these kids that this over with. This is we trying to do something new. We trying to turn a new leaf. So for all the leaders out there, that I want to connect with all the leaders out there that's putting this together, that's doing these different things. My man Tyrone Hunter up there at the church on 38th Street, and I mean all the community brothers that's out here. They're not getting enough light shedded on them. So if you want to pay me back, when we bring these opportunities here in the city, as many volunteers that we can get to do it, that's paying me back. I'm getting a joy out of watching people in this city become with your bad self. That's what I'm getting to. So that's the only way you can pay me back, man, is participate in me giving back.
All right. Okay.
And just to kind of piggyback on that, Mike started a foundation. We now have the Mike Epps Foundation. We are a 501c3. And so that's another opportunity. Mike is very into education and how to be behind the scenes and the work that he does behind the scenes. He produced a show that was a hit on Hulu this year. And so we're talking to Tech High School now and Tony Lamont about potentially supporting their arts department there as well with our 501c3. So there's a lot that will be coming and we'll be rolling out as the couple of years in the next year or so about what Mike's doing, because he knows it doesn't just stop at one thing.
Yeah. Well, we got you. It's simple as that. We got you here.
Every day I listen to you on the radio. We love hearing your voice in this city. You are definitely a good vibe for us.
Thank you. That's the goal.
Yeah,
good vibe, because we all getting through it together.
Yeah.
You gotta have
Every day
good vibes on the radio, man. You gotta hear that good voice.
Yeah. And shout out to TLC. Like, shout out to what you do. Like, you put the people on the voice. You get the voice out there. And Karen, you have definitely been that drum major for us. And we appreciate you in this community.
With tender loving care.
Always. That's where it starts.
Jay Johnson Sr. would be proud.
Jay Johnson. R.I.P. Jay Johnson. We love you. Thank you for all your years in commemorance of giving us good radio on the station that we love. What's the phrase that pays, baby?
Baby.
with our fantastic plastic. We have a blueprint in a bar that was very high, so we just want to continue to keep raising it, and we do that with partnerships like this. So we're going to celebrate that tomorrow, 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Let's do it tomorrow, 12 o'clock. If you're in the surrounding cities as well, Cincinnati, Louisville,
Columbus,
all the surrounding cities also. Because we're going live.
Well,
right
Chicago,
here.
we got a whole group.
Chicago,
People coming out from Chicago.
Anyway.
They on their way.
Listen,
They on their
Zapp
way.
brings them out.
Yes.
Zapp do, huh?
Zapp brings them out. As soon as they hit.
Good
So
job.
we know where to find you when they're on stage. We're going to catch you on video, getting your groove on.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, can't wait. But thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
We love you more and love you more. And I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings.
See you at
and
the
your joy
park.
of tomorrow.
Both the
Washington
stations
Park.
are there.
No,
Young people there.
She's going to be on stage with us, right?
Whatever y'all need.
Yes, now
Yeah.
if she wasn't, she is now.
I want to do it. I want to do a thing. I want her and Swift. I want us.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do a thing where we come on and
absolutely.
get everybody ready.
Love it.
Love it.
Done.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I'm headed to the cleaners.